So now that the good news has been spread far and wide that XRP is officially declared a commodity along with 15 other digital assets, the first group of man-made assets declared a commodity. Everything else comes from the earth. So that is big news. But XRP is the biggest, what is it? The one with the bullseye on it? They're the biggest danger to the existing legacy system. So do you think it's a coincidence that SWIFT is making these kinds of announcements now? They knew this was coming. This isn't a surprise, but they're having to bend the knee. They don't have the patents. They don't have the technology. But if they want to stay relevant, they've got to play catch up, but they're trying to make it seem like, oh, we've been ahead of the curve. Right. Let's check out what they have to say. They just posted this, and they're saying that last week, their CEO, Javier Perez-Tasso, contributed to the Financial Stability Board, the FSB, Cross-Border Payments Summit organized by Andrew Bailey, chair of the Financial Stability Board and governor of the Bank of England. Now, all this war with Iran and all that stuff that's going on, it's got a lot to do with England, guys. And on the next video, which I'll make right after this, we're going to talk a little bit about this. Somebody put a post together that kind of makes it very clear. But they are not going to be the center of the financial world anymore. That's changed. It's going to be the world taking on their fair share of it. It's going to be distributed. So over here they're saying to bring together the public and private sector leaders to accelerate progress on cross-border payments. So now England's interested in accelerating progress. Who's been working on it for 14 years? You know, Ripple. So it goes on to say the summit marked the start of a new implementation phase under the G20 roadmap, with a clear emphasis on collective action, industry leadership, and closer public-private collaboration to make cross-border payments faster, cheaper, more transparent, and more accessible. Tell me you're talking about XRP without telling me you're talking about XRP. You're going to have to adopt the technology. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So now they're saying that SWIFT is driving global industry action to ensure end users have the best possible experience. Yeah, like they're so concerned about the end users, right? They've never been concerned about us. But now that there's a technology that can overtake them quite easily, oh, no, now they want to try to stay relevant. So here we go. So they want to make sure that we have the best possible experience, supposedly. Already today, 75% of payments using the SWIFT network reach beneficiary financial institutions within 10 minutes. Ripple does it in 3 to 5 seconds. And before it used to be a lot longer than 10 minutes. So they're still behind the curve, guys. With many arriving in just seconds. That's your XRP technology.